All right, If I Miss by Connor Hicks. Thank you so much for the suggestion. You're right, it's pretty obscure. I had to type out the lyrics myself, couldn't find them anywhere. So if my tab is a little bit off somewhere on the lyrics, that is why. So apologize for that. But thank you again for that. Um, you guys make this channel great, and I love doing these songs because they're great tunes. Um, for better or worse, it's gonna be all bar chords. I think that's the best way to do this song. It's gonna be on this F a lot, especially for that intro. And then I have some chords in parentheses here for the sole reason of they're going to them very quickly, especially to this B flat. So you're coming from this F, so if you can see my finger shaping, just rolling down like that, because they're gonna have, especially in the chorus of, it's gonna have that quick C a lot too. So here's the C bar chord. Only a few chords actually. So then we have a D and then a G, and I believe that's it. You may find some spots if you want to experiment yourself that you maybe would go to this B flat up here. But please experiment it. So here is the intro is going to be F. So the verse is going to be sticking on that F on the first line. Broke my back, find a way here. Now I'm standing at the scene. I got some words holding me, burning holes in me. Nothing to lose. And then let's go into like another verse there. So that G and the B flat there are gonna share a measure. So just 1 2 1 2 before that F there, and then kind of flat foot and stop in that B flat right before that F. Kind of like the extra line there without lyrics. So it's gonna come up again in the second verse of I've not a thing to lose. So on thing is where you want to hit that B flat. So verse 2 is going to be the same as verse 1, except now on the end, we'll just do the two last lines here. We can disappear. Not a thing to lose. They build on this F right before the chorus. So this is where you could climb all the way up to this B flat. I've been so patient, baby. I think I got to write the note. There's that quick. Then back to that B flat. Baby, what good to ever go? It could drive me mad if I missed so much chance to bring you back. And that F is going to be at the end, but also the next verse, so keep that in mind. So then it's going to be the next verse is going to build up again on the last line there on that F. Going to that chorus, going to be the same chorus. Now, at the end of chorus 2, it could drive me mad if I miss one more chance to bring you back. Use that F again to build, but now we're building for the solo. And then the solo chords are going to be this on the screen here. Same kind of concept, with it's actually going to start on the B flat this time for the solo. We'll talk about the actual tab in a second here. But again, same concept with those chords in parentheses, just very quick on those. And then it goes to another chorus. And then we have some tagging at the end of it could drive me mad. This is where you can definitely do the B flat up here. So it could drive me mad. And it's gonna tag this line 3 times. It could drive me mad. It's pretty creative because it could drive me mad. Find this one more chance. It kind of just stops. It's pretty creative. It kind of just like stops on that B flat there. So I thought that was pretty cool. But back to the solo here. I tabbed it out half myself, and I had someone else do the other half. Um, right? I think that's it. 7 um, on the G string here, and then 6 and 8 on the B, and then back to that 7, I believe. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of flourishes and a lot of vibrato and stuff like that. And this part, I kind of did. I think it's going to be 7 5 3, and then climbing back up 5 7 on the D, but kind of bending down almost a little bit. But I'm going to have like a different rig setup than just like clean, right? You're going to have maybe a little distortion and reverb and all that good stuff. So. And then they kind of go back to the similar lick of the 7 on the G, 6 on the B, and this time on the 8, I believe they're bending up, kind of staying there for more than a little bit. And this part is very interesting as well. I believe they're going to be up here on the B string with 13, 11, then 10 of bending, but kind of doing like that, or something like that. Okay, and then this next part is what I had my good friend tab out for us, which I couldn't get. This part right here, I still can't really get this part, but this is going to be the next part of it. And at the end is going to be a lot of this. But I thought they were climbing. I thought for that end part, they were kind of doing these notes here of just the scale of C, D, E, F, G, A, B flat. So I thought it was the B string of this, of C, D, so 13, 15, 17, 18, then switching to the first string, the high E string, 15, 17, 18. I think, I don't know, it's kind of hard to hear, and I don't know if you guys are going to do the solo, you know what I mean? So experiment it, and have fun with it, and thank you again for the suggestion. Give us more, because we'll do them all. Subscribe if you haven't already.